That your father was a doll maker, Mr. Devlin?
Yes, Miss Daniels. He made them in a storage shed behind our family home. That's how I started. When I was a kid, I would steal one or two of them and make puppet shows for my friends.
Aha! I assume your father enjoyed watching your little shows?
Well, quite the contrary. Once he caught on to what I was doing, he beat me within an inch of my life.
I'm so sorry.
That's rather silly, isn't it? Apologizing for something you didn't do?
Well, no, I was just, empathizing.
I'll have to cut this interview short, as I have a photo shoot and a show to do.
Oh, of course, Mr. Devlin.
It's fine if you don't want to come.
I'm coming indeed, sir. I wouldn't miss it for the world. I'm not letting the great Leo Devlin off the hook so easily.
Are you finished or are you done?
We've worked for Mr. Devlin since he ran away from home. As a teenager, you know.
Wait, you're speaking on your own?
Yes, most of us do, Miss,
Camille. My name is Camille. I'm hired by the New York DayTime Tribune newspaper to...
See? I told you guys not to get your hopes up. She ain't staying. Just another news girl.
Oh, too bad. She looks so much like her.
What, her? Her who?
Ah, yes, Serenity.
Huh. What a name. There wasn't a damn thing serene about her.
Oh, shush, Benjamin, you talk too much.
Sorry, dear Charlotte, you know it was true. 3 years ago, that young harlot, Serenity, came into Mr. Devlin's life. She was a new dancer in a travelling burlesque show that we were also a part of. Leo laid eyes on the gorgeous brunette, and for him it was love at first sight. For us, it meant more time in dark storage closets. It wasn't long before she became part of the show. Mr. Devlin was hopelessly smitten by her, but we weren't. We could smell a female gutter rat from a mile away, but alas, he wouldn't listen. Much to our disapproval, he purchased a diamond engagement ring, asked for her hand in marriage. Within 2 weeks of the proposal, she was in the arms of another man, a fellow burlesque performer, no less.
Mr. Devlin must have been devastated.
Well, if he was, he never showed it. Leo went right back on the stage and worked as if it never happened. Of course we left that travelling burlesque show, though.
Enough gossiping, we have a show to do. I see you're still among us, Miss Camille. Getting the, as they say, scoop.
You bet. Mr. Devlin, you have a very interesting little group here. I do hope that we get to finish our interview after your show.
Maybe, but don't hold your breath. I hear it can be bad for your complexion.
Funny man. Now I know the secret to the world-famous Leo Devlin's miracle puppet shows. Somehow the puppets seem to have lives of their own. But how? I'm determined to get to the bottom of this so-called miracle. After the show, I returned to Mr. Devlin's chambers to continue our interview. To this day, I don't know why I wasn't in the least bit surprised to discover he was one of the dolls. Himself. I must have been in some sort of shock. I found myself running out of the theater and into the dark streets. I saw a cab and ran straight for it. I tore the door open.
Hey, pretty lady. My name is Paul. Paul Schumer. I'll be your driver this evening. Now, where to, Miss,